So this is my 6th episode of my Ultimate Team series, and we start off by purchasing a few Eredivisie players, mainly Ajax, so I can complete the weekly objective. Did that off camera, and as you can see I completed it, and we get a premium gold players pack as well as moving forward towards the 100k pack. The premium gold players pack doesn't provide a walkout, it does provide boards though, but as always it is Spanish, and it is again Gerard Moreno. So it wasn't a great pack, it's untradeable, so they'll all stay in the club, probably be used in SBCs, and as you can see these are a few players I sold from the Super League weekly objective, which I completed last episode. As you can see here, we're going to do a UEFA Champions League upgrade to try and test our luck and getting a good player out of the Champions League pack. Everyone's first owner, packed them all untradeable. So yeah, we put them into the SBC and we'll see what we get in the pack. We open the pack, it doesn't end up being a walkout, however it does end up being boards, but it is a extremely low rated player in Sean, and the non-rare is actually higher rated than my rare player in this pack in Rafinha. So after a disappointing first Champions League pack, I decide I'm going to do another one, see if I can get anything better and hopefully find something that'll improve my team. So send that SBC away and we move into the pack. In this pack we once again do get boards. It seems to be pretty easy to get boards in the Champions League packs, but it's not a walkout. However, it is a huge player that can really improve our team. It is Aymeric Laporte. Brilliant player for us to get, and will definitely bolster our team. We do get Vallejo as well. However, now we're going to be moving into a division rivals again. Laporte will be playing his first game. Our opponent readies up, as do we, and we move in past the kit section, and the opponent's team that we do face is one of the less better teams than we've played recently. Probably the second worst team that I've came up against since I started this in division rivals. However, it still was a really good team, and it's obviously going to test us. We have a corner here, and it is crossed into Marcus Rashford, flicks it on, doesn't go in, but then ends up rebounding to Dele Alli, who puts it into the net, and it is 1-0 to us. Starting off good, 23 minutes in, and we are 1-0 up. But not too long after, the opponent comes straight back and Leroy Sané scores. And in fact that was the only shot he had that full half, as you will see in the match facts if I do show them, which I'm pretty sure I do. So it was disappointing to concede there. Seemed to be a defensive error. But anyways, Dele Alli and Martial link up and we score just before half time comes around, and we are winning 2-1, and we should be winning 2-1 going into the half, which we do end up being. And on about those match facts, here they are. He actually did only have one shot, the possession was even, and here is Kluivert, who scores in the 89th minute. I didn't show his goal, must have lost the footage. However, I scored in the 88th minute, so I'm thinking, I've scored, I've won, I'm going to go ultra defensive, I'm going to just let this game go through. However, that isn't the case. Watch this. Straight from kick-off. The typical FIFA type of goal. I do bring out Mendy poorly, but this shot is just a super tight angle. I would really expect my keeper to save it, but it's so annoying to just concede from kick-off, especially when if I'd have got that win, Kluivert had his goal, it would have been one more game towards the Jumbo Rare Players pack, as I only need to do that challenge now, as I have completed all but that. As you will see later in this episode, I do claim the second soft deals player. The game does end 3-3, and poorly we do dominate. He only missed one of his shots, so clinical I guess. As you can see, our points increase for the FUT Champs Champions qualification. Probably won't, well, definitely won't be finishing for that this week, but next week should be a definite. As you can see, we get 570 points, which is good. Move towards the next rank, hoping to get better packs. And as I'm recording this, the Division Rivals Awards come out in around about 23 to 24 hours. We're moving to our next game. Use my home kit as always. And we move in. And obviously we face a team like this, with icons, high rated players, Neymar. Very difficult game to play. And as you can see, after 9 minutes, Neymar is already on the score sheet. It is 1-0 and we are on the back foot. Not looking good. And not too long after, there's Pepe. I'm not really sure who it is. Pepe on the wing. It does some weird turn inside, and I end up expecting it to go outside, but it just seems to score a brilliant goal off the post and in after 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 2-0 down. It really wasn't looking good. And then we end up on the attack. Dele Alli, someone manages to get a shot off. Don't know how he actually made it to the ball, but he got the shot off, he scored, and that's all that mattered. So we score pretty much directly from kick-off after his second goal. However, he does end up disconnecting. I wasn't sure what happened there, but I remember now. He disconnected, and that was it. I didn't get a loss on my record, but in the Division Rivals state of things, I got a loss. I only got 14 Champions qualification points, and I do believe that was it. I don't think I received any points for my rank. I received 200 coins, and not exactly sure what went on. His internet must have dropped. As you can see, I get 14 qualification points, which is, I guess it's a boost. Oh yes, we do. We get 240 rank points, moving close. Only 2,000 away from the next rank now. And now we move into our next game. Our third game of the episode. Opposing team wearing the Real Madrid kit. And just look at that. Incredible team. With one of the best La Liga teams going without special cards other than the Champions League ones, which are essentially base rare. We move in.
It is time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend.
Playing at the Santiago Bernabeu, and we're hoping to get a win. However, at half time it is 0-0. The game's edging more on his side, and it will show straight after kick off. Modric through to Messi, and Messi too good, 1-0.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And I try to rebound, however, within 2 minutes later, Messi's through on goal again, and there's no way my defenders are catching him. He's too quick, and it's 2-0. And here we go again. Ball through. Suarez. Top corner. Nothing I can do. We do end up losing this game, and then we move into the next one. Hoping to rebound. Wearing that lovely Man United kit. It's a brilliant kit. And look at the team we face now. And out of all those players, you'd expect Quincy Promes to be the least threatening, but for most of this game, until he subbed them off pretty early, Quincy Promes was an absolute nightmare. As you can see, Promes linking up with Pepe. Pepe back through Promes, and Promes makes it 1-0. And I'm sure he ends up getting subbed off after that, despite being the opponent's best player in the team, I believed, despite his rating deficit. However, 10-15 minutes after, Dele Alli plays it through to Rashford, and Rashford scores, and it's 1-1. Weird type of goal, but every goal counts. And then straight from kick-off, 2-1, Inzaghi. having an icon, it's just too clinical, too good. The Italian puts it away and makes it 2-1. Very disappointing to concede, and ends up being half time. Game's even. He has that one more shot on target and the one more goal. And Inzaghi's played through straight from kick-off at half time. Just seems to be a running theme from kick-off now. And it is 3-1. Not looking good for us. Inzaghi's pretty much done it single-handedly. And then on the attack again, Mane 4-1, and pretty much game set and match now. Not what we wanted. However, we start to make a comeback. Clivert plays into Rashford. Rashford scoop, and then a fake shot, and then into the top corner. It was a brilliant goal. And it just seemed to be a bit of a consolation goal, and it's 4-2. However, it wasn't a consolation goal, and the fight back was on. As you can see, Dele Alli moving forward to Rashford. Rashford ends up playing it back through Ali, who gives it to Martial, who scores. And it's still about 10 minutes left, including added time. However, we do end up, in fact, losing the game. Stats showed pretty much a little bit in his favour, but more neutral than anything. And it's another loss. Another 14 points to 490. Skill rating dropping, which means we face easier opponents. Points boosting, which is always a good thing, never affects anything, just gives us better packs, which is amazing. And we get a few objectives here, and this will be the end. And if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and that will be it. Thanks for watching.